Hi, this is Stephanie, and this screener is a review of the website that I created using Articulate Presenter and PowerPoint, why I created it, and how I created it. So this is the website, and it contains a number of fairly simple PowerPoint techniques and animations. It's sprinkled with some more complicated animations and some engaged interactions in there as well. The real feature here is that the published output is chromeless. So where we would normally see the articulate skin, the outline, the player controls, the scrub bar, all of that is being concealed by this published output. And that's the effect I wanted to create. And I'll explain the reason why in just a sec. But let's go over to PowerPoint, and what I've done is created a screen capture of the website so I can explain how I did this. The first thing I did was I purchased the all-slide skin from James Kingsley. His handle is on Enter Frame, and this skin is just excellent because it's the closest to a chromeless skin that's available today. And what he's done is he's removed the top navigation bar. Normally that's where you would see the exit button, the attachments button, and some other customized buttons. So he's removed that entirely, and by doing so, that enables the viewable slide content area to be quite a bit larger. The bottom navigation bar is still in place, and in fact those player controls are still accessible down here. You can't see them because, well, I've turned them off in the player template, but also I've made everything white and to further conceal any of the elements on the screen. Now I've done that by going up to the Articulate tab, Player Templates, and in the let's just step through a couple of things here. In the layout, it's slide only view. In the navigation, I've locked the navigation so the user can't go forward and back. They'll be using links and buttons that are actually in the slide content itself to navigate around the website. All the player controls are turned off. I've created a new color scheme, a custom color scheme called white on white, and assigned it to the all skin player. And in the edit color schemes, what I've done here is I've just made all the elements that would potentially appear on the screen, I've just made them white. So I've made the slide background white, the HTML background white, the button text, button face, rollovers, all those elements I've made them white. Those obviously can be any color you wish, but for my example it's white. And by doing all that and publishing using his skin, you get this effect. So it's as close to chromeless as you can get. Now conversely, if I were to take that exact same PowerPoint file and publish it using the Articulate Corporate Communications skin with the same custom white color scheme, this is what I'd get instead. So the top margin or the top navigation and bottom navigation area is set. It has a fixed height and that cannot be altered. And because of that, the slide content area is quite a bit smaller. There's also a slide border to contend with. It's a gray border that you can't change its color, nor can you remove it. So you can't blend it into the background. In my case, there's no possibility of blending that into a white background. However, if the slide background and the HTML background were darker, like black or a dark gray, it would effectively blend into that background. But you still have that smaller screen, a real estate area here, the slide area to contend with. So that's what led me to the all slide skin, and you can see the result. It's actually a nice clean chromeless result. The reason why I did this is not to defeat the purpose of e-learning, because I do a fair bit of e-learning development. It was to extend the use of the tools. So if e-learning, development of e-learning can be in the hands of the subject matter experts and not specialized developers, then why couldn't the same apply to creating, intermediate websites and product overviews and company profiles and strategic communication pieces? All of those things are Flash-based, and I can't see any other tool that's easier to use than PowerPoint and more commonly available than PowerPoint and Articulate. So that's the reason why I did it, and that's how I did it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me or send me a tweet. Thanks.